I think about a month ago we had one of African's own, Akon. Convict music, yeah. Yeah, Akon, African American Akon, Senegalese Akon, coming out to make a very claim. You know, he came to raise the eyebrows of the world, you know, for saying that Nigerians are the smartest people on the planet. You know, Charlie, it really raised a whole lot of eyebrows, man, Charlie. You know, people even came under my video to, you know, comment. Some people agree with him, some did not agree with him, but I think majority of the people that agree with him under my video were Nigerians, Charlie. And this time around, he has come out to make a very big claim again, yeah? He has come out to say the Afrobeat musicians, Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Rema, Ira Star, and all, Tiwa Savage, and all, Thames, and all these musicians perform better than the likes of Beyonce, Justin Bieber, Drake, Rihanna, Beyonce. You know, in the interview, he didn't mention him, but what he said was that African musicians, no, I mean Afrobeat musicians perform better than American musicians, because, you know, it is Africa, and, you know, you don't have to be an Africa. You don't need to be an African before you can do Afrobeat, Charlie. We don't need to be Americans before we can do hip-hop. So, Charlie, yeah, he said Afrobeat musicians perform better than the Americans. And do you agree with him? Do you agree with Akon? Do you agree with Akon? Yeah, we understand that at the moment Afrobeat is the new sensation. You know, Afrobeat is the new, the genre of the moment. You know, performing here and there, we gathering all the streams. You know, Rema making 500 million. These guys, the South African Master KG, you know, blowing with Ezama Piano. We have a lot of musicians, you know, making it big. CK did it. Man like Burna Boy is still making it. Wizkid, everybody, Ira Star, Charlie, they are all making it, performing on all the bigger stages, performing on all the venues. So, after looking at all these things, all these achievements, do you agree with Akon for saying that Afrobeat musicians performs better than the Americans? Do you agree with him? And you know, Davido in a recent interview, yeah, Davido in a recent interview was like, Akon was speaking for himself. Yeah, according to Davido, he agrees, you know, with the fact that, okay, African musicians are performing hard, like they are really doing good, you know, they are performing better and all those kind of stuff. But he has been visiting a whole lot of concerts in America, especially with men like Chris Brown. You know, he has been visiting, he has been attending concerts, and Charlie, he gets wowed whenever he visits such concerts. So he doesn't understand why Akon can make such a claim. But you know, we all don't like, according to what it's like, from what they say, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Maybe Akon finds African musicians' performances, the performances of African musicians more beautiful than the Americans. Maybe that, from Akon's point of view, from the perspective of Akon, maybe that's what he sees. Maybe he sees the Africans to be performing better than the Americans. You understand? Maybe he is the one seeing Africans to be performing better than the Americans. And yeah, we all agree to the fact that, yeah, now Afrobeat is the new sensation. Like, Charlie, African musicians are getting all the attention and all those kind of stuff. But I think in our mind, we shouldn't get too much ahead of ourselves. You understand? I think in our mind, we shouldn't get too much ahead of ourselves, because when we speak of Afrobeat musicians, when we speak about, you know, Afrobeat, the success of Afrobeat, I think a handful of musicians are the one, you know, enjoying the successes. A handful of musicians, you know, are enjoying the successes. Like, we can mention Burna Boy, Ira Star. We can mention, okay, Burna Boy, Davido, Thames, Wizkid, and who? Rema. Yeah, I know the rest are also doing good, but when we talk about people who are really doing better, like who are really pushing the name of Africa high, I think it's only Davido, Burna Boy, and wizkid, right? I think they are the only one. So before we can start claiming to be the best performers, I think we should have a whole lot of musicians in coming in. And comparing Burna Boy's performance, let's compare wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido's performance to like men like Justin Bieber, men like Chris Brown, men like Usher, men like Beyonce. Yeah, Charlie. Burna Boy's performance is really wild, man. Charlie, his performance is really wild and all those kind of stuff. Like his performance is really wild. But I think we've not gotten there yet. Yeah, in as much as we are doing all the awareness, we are doing all awareness, we are doing all the stadiums, Charlie. In as much as we are doing all the stadia around the world, we are filling 80,000 capacities and all those kind of stuff. But I still think we still have a long way to go. I still think we have a long way to go. Yeah, I understand that Akon is trying to be patriotic. He's trying to support his continent. Like Akon is trying to support his continent, and we all know for many years now Akon has always tried to push the African agenda. In as much as he's based in the USA, he's always trying hard to push the narrative. He's always trying hard for the world to hear about Africa. But I think this time around, Charlie, he has elevated us too much. That's what I think. I think Akon has elevated Africans too much. But yeah, I still think we are getting there. Yeah, I think Africans, we are getting there. And but before then, yeah, before we get there, I think we shouldn't get too much ahead of ourselves and all those kind of stuff. Yeah, I think we shouldn't get too much ahead of ourselves. We should go with the flow. Like we should just take our time, and go with the flow. You understand, Charlie? We should take our time and go with the flow. You understand? Yo, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Yeah, so before I wrap up, Black Sherif has released 2 songs, Simmer Down and Yaya. Yeah, so Yaya means elder brother, right? Or elder sibling. I think Yaya is an Hausa language, right? Yeah, Yaya is an Hausa language. Yeah, it means an elder sibling. Yeah, so in Ghana, when you come here, in Hausa language, when you say Yaya, maybe it's my big brother, or yeah, my big brother, my big sister, they are all called Yaya. And yeah, so according to Black Sherif, yeah, he has released 2 songs, and I don't know whether it's from his album. I don't know whether it's from his album, because during the VGMAs, he mentioned that he was going to release an album, which we are still waiting for. I've been asking for this album for almost 2 months now, because the album was supposed to come out on 22nd June, but we've still not seen the album. So Charlie, we are waiting for the album, bro. We are waiting for the album. You for bring it out. And yeah, Charlie, but you, Black Sherif, why are you always singing about we? You were singing about Puff Puff Pass. Why you always singing about, Charlie, almost all your songs, bro? And you understand, Charlie, we have to find time and discuss about African musicians always putting those kind of lyrics and all those kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm leaving. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, bro.